Oh, hey everybody. Everybody had a decent week and are doing well. There we go. A couple things laid out here. Been a quiet, peaceful day for me. Anybody wants to, they're welcome to come on up. And I guess something. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's almost 90 degrees out today, so a little warm. Anybody watched my video earlier? I did comment on the fact that it was warm. Let's get rid of that. That's always a pain in the butt. Hey Lisa, how you doing? How's the gold panning going? Wish I was down there doing that with you. Hey Chef, how you doing, brother? Just kind of making sure I got everything set up right here. Anybody's welcome to come up if they want. Don't expect it. I'm going to run about 30 minutes. That's about it. Yeah, I know it's hot there, Lisa. You're over by Chef too, so he knows it's hot also. I'm doing good. Um, Probably wishing I didn't have even a shirt on right now, but oh well. At least I did my walk early in the morning before it got, well, too hot. I mean, we've got, I think, 90 degrees. Let me check real quick. No, it's only 86, 87 with 98% humidity. It's cold? You got to be kidding me. Cold in Mesa, Arizona right now. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't surprise me you need a hoodie, though. It must be under 100 degrees or something. And Lisa, I got your video on my next to watch on my list, so I'll be checking that out. Did see a couple of your shorts, but I'll check out your video. I gotta get my gold pen out while I'm here in the Northwest. There's a couple spots that I'm nearby that are hot spots for that, so I have to go out and make a mess, dig some stuff up. Well, if everybody's week is going well, I am doing these twice a week live streams for about 30 minutes each. Just trying to help my hours out a little bit. Nothing major. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh yeah, it says 90 degrees, sunny. My weather app just finally updated, and 98% humidity. So yay on that, sitting there roasting. And at this point, I'd rather be down with you, Lisa, or down by Chef and Mesa, enjoying some dry heat. Oh my God. I like dry heat. I don't like this humidity at all. The wife had a friend come over with their kids, and they're up at the pool enjoying themselves. I just don't like pools. I'm just not really into that. I'll jump into a lake about any time, any temperature, but yeah, swimming pools just not my thing. They kind of go nuts on my skin, dry me out, and I don't like that. That and the fact you got to shower before you get in a pool and shower when you get out of a pool. That really sucks. I can jump in a lake, it doesn't matter. Which I can't wait here. No, I think it's 2 weeks from today. I will be jumping in the lake. Going out for a 10-day camp out on a lake, canoeing in. Most of my buddies are going to be hiking in. I know one of them is for sure because he's going to hike my dog in. Can't seem to get my dog to like being in the canoe in water. He has no problem with it when it's on shore, but boy, the minute that's in the water, we can't get him to stay in it. I get that. Luckily, where I'm camped right now, I got great cell service, which is a good thing because I can't put my satellite dish out. I'm in the trees. And I'm glad I'm in the trees because, boy, out in that sun. I walked up the sauna earlier, the porta potty up right above us, and that was melting. It's hot in there. I know I've had a couple of people ask, why do I use a porta potty when I got a motorhome AC and I live outside. Doesn't matter where I'm at, I'm always outside. And Chef's seen my setup, he knows that. I'm just an outside person. I'd rather be outside than inside anytime, no matter what the weather. And I'll tell you what, some of the times that weather can get bad, especially when it rains down there in Arizona. Oh boy. When it rains hard. I mean, I'm not down there right now, and this is monsoon season, which now you guys are getting 80 to 90 to 100 degrees and 100% humidity at the same time. That sucks. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. I was wondering where you've been. You haven't put out anything in a while. Um, but I'm glad you're better and you're out there. Yay. And thank you for showing up today. I mean, like I said, I am kind of doing this for watch hours, but on the other hand, people that know me know I don't really care about my channel. But I'm getting close to 1,000 subs. I'm a little over 800 or something like that. Almost zero rain. Nice. Sorry, I had a couple YouTube notifications. I just found a channel this morning. I was just browsing through, doing random searches on YouTube, and I found a channel that's only got 80 subscribers. And I was like, watch the video. It was on a place that I've been before, and it was worth watching, and brought back a ton of memories. And it was pretty good. Let me see if I can grab that. Open link in new tab. Go to their channel or watch their video. Grab their link. Now check it out. This guy has some pretty cool stuff. And the video I watched this morning, I guess just put it out a couple days ago. It's up in the Olympic Mountains on a place called Lake of the Angels, which I've never camped at Lake of the Angels, but I have camped below there and hiked up to the top of those mountains that are around it. Mount Skokomish, Mount Stone. I've hiked those mountains. In this last video he did, he went over to Hagen Lake, went fishing. Well, I did that too. I hiked over to Hagen Lake, went fishing, didn't catch a dang thing. I could see the fish out there in the water, but they just weren't biting. It was a very memorable trip because when I hiked the way out, I wanted to take a shortcut from Hagen Lake over to Lake of the Angels. And I was climbing up this hillside covered in snow and, basically just shoving my hand right into the embankment and my toes doing the same thing, just climbing up this steep grade. And at one point I stuck my hand through and it was about 2 inches thick. And it was like, all right, I got to get off of here. And I ended up just looking around and found a big boulder on the side down below me. And I just jumped for it and get on that boulder. And I went back down, found the trail, hiked the trail over. No more shortcuts. It was crazy. But the guy, from what I can see from his content, I haven't watched a whole lot of it, is doing some great stuff in that area. The Northwest. You know, you guys know me, my home base, and I love it up here. Except when it's freaking hot and high humidity. If the humidity was down around 50, 45, wouldn't be so bad. But 90 degrees, and I'm in the shade. Even my pop up here is in the shade. I can't even think about going to take a nap in the hammock because I have a black hammock, black tarp. No, not happening. Not even going to try that one. Let's see. I like the title of this channel too, Pacific Northwest Exposed. He just posted a video a few minutes ago um, on a bird, a hawk he found in the trees, and that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to watch. Anytime you can catch a bird like that, like I was out at the beach a while back, and I caught an eagle out there watching the sunset with me, and that was pretty cool. That's something that just doesn't happen very often. You see the eagles, of course, but he'd been eat there. He looked like he was eating a sea perch on the shore, and just finished up and was just standing there. I don't know if I videoed it. I know I took pictures of it, probably on my Facebook page, probably. But it was pretty neat just watching him. And he's just staring right at the sunset, watching it, just like I was. I was actually out there looking for crab, which zero luck. Found some, but they were too small. And the other ones I found that were big enough were females, which you can't keep a female crab, at least the ones I'm hunting, Dungeness and rock crab. But just, the time I spent at the beach was worth it. And just about every day I was out there. A couple days we drove out and just sat on the beach, my wife and I, and that was awesome. Oh boy, trying to. Sorry, more messages from YouTube. I'll get to those later after this. Haven't been doing any rock hounding. Kind of bummed on that one. I have bookmarked a few sites in my area to go look for what do you call it? Quartz fossils. This is sea life in the old seabeds that rot away and leave cavities in the soil, and the quartz slowly fills them up. So you can find pieces, basically clams that are just solid quartz rocks and stuff like that, kelp and stuff like that. So I think that's one of the next outings I'm going to do. We have another plan to go out and get some rough agate, which one of the rivers around here is quite popular for it. So we're trying to find a spot that's not as easy to access to go get some of these rocks. And then I got a friend of mine that has property on a very popular rock hounding river out here, which you can no longer rock hound because people have been going up there digging, just digging and not taking care of their stuff. Yeah, I love the music too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he did message me saying he's a sub to my channel also. Beautiful stuff he's got going. And heck, I'm all about it. Even if it is a small channel, I don't care. If I like your content, I'm gonna watch it. That's just the way things are. Oh man, why am I sweating? Ooh, it must be warm. Probably need to shave and get a haircut. That's beautiful hockey caught on that video too. You don't usually catch them hanging around that long. Usually I don't film. I wished I did. I wished I filmed more of that kind of thing instead of just taking pictures. But I take tons of pictures and I'm always photographing. Yep, that's it too, Lisa. We support the community best we can. I know that you can't watch everything that ever comes out, but that's the way it is, you know. Check out the content, stuff like that. Sorry, wrong button on the keyboard. Glad I didn't shut this down. I can't wait to get back down to Arizona. I mean, in a way, I wish I was down there right now, but my wife is a wussy and she don't like that heat. I'll thank you for that. Even though we do have pretty good AC in the motorhome, I don't use it, but I think it's running right now. I know that I can hear water dripping back there, so I know the water's dripping off the AC unit. But you know, like I said, she's up at the pool, so it don't even matter. Oh yeah, because I want to get down there, back down to Quartzsite area, get some more amethyst and some crystals and a few places that I have not even ventured to. Get those on my bucket list done, but I'll get them this winter. I guess that's my only choice to do it this winter. Our travel plans are just go from here in Washington pretty much straight down to Yuma and then hang around Yuma most of the time. I know we're going to run over to New Mexico and Texas and back to Yuma and hang around Quartzsite for some meetups. Got a Monaco owners meetup, which is the type of motorhome I have. And then we have Ironwood meetup with a bunch of other YouTubers we're going to do this year. And 3 or 4, the wife and I have not meshed our schedules together, so we don't know exactly how much we're going to hit on the meetups. I'm up in Washington, up by Mount St. Helens right now. We like to spend our summers up here with family, friends, that kind of thing. That and it's a little cooler temperatures most of the time. Chef's always driving. It's the only time he has time when he's driving. Or he's sitting there waiting for little chef get out of dance class or something like that. Which is great. I did meet up with Chef this last winter down in Mesa. Ended up I was camping quite close to where he lives. It was great. It was great to meet up with him. It was great to get to visit face to face instead of camera to camera, for sure. Even though we both pretty much knew each other before we got face to face. Sounds like some big motorhome coming in. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing that noise. I can't tell because of the headset. Oh, I am hot. It's all right, Chef. I know it was short time too, but you're busy. I'm not. So this is the way it works sometimes. Maybe this year, because I think the wife wants to go back there or back near there. There's somewhere else nearby that she wanted to go. I don't remember what the name was, but it's not far. Maybe we can meet up again, maybe go do something, that would be more fun. Even though just sitting in a chair in the shade is pretty good. I wish my kids loved the beach. I got one kid that's scared of the ocean. His own doing, of course. Him and his girlfriend decided they're going to go out and swim in the ocean next to one of the dikes and got sucked in. That was good for me too, Chef. My other son, care less. I know he wants to go camping with me on this lake trip we're doing. So hopefully he brings everything he needs this time. Last time he stayed 2 days. I'm out of food. I gotta go home. Nice. I'd love to meet up with you too when I'm down in that area, which will be August 1st now. So August, September, October, November, 4 or 5 months before I'm back down there. Yeah, I ended up literally dragging him out of the ocean and his girlfriend. And as soon as I saw what was happening, I ran out the jetty and literally just picked them right out of the water. And they were tore up from the rocks too, but they're alive. They could have definitely got sucked down and tumbled out to sea, no problem. They just had no idea that something like that could happen and just got too close to it. And that current will grab you, tear you up. And they were lucky, both of them. But since then, he doesn't even get his feet wet. He'll go out there to the beach, but he won't go near the water. No rivers and lakes, he has no problems with. But that ocean, it scared him good enough, he won't do it back. Oh. Hey, J&J, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'm so hot. I hate it. I hate being hot. It makes me just want to stick my head in my ice chest right here. But then again, my beard probably get warm. It's hotter than you, Chef. Nice. I like it. I'm glad everybody's friendly. Yeah, I think I probably should shave. I'm sweating the most right below the beard, going down the neck, the chest. I can take the shirt off and cure the chest without shaving it, but I think tomorrow I was gonna go out kayaking today, but it was like, oh, it's supposed to be like 94 peak temp today. Boy, out there it would be hard. Uh-oh, we got trouble.
I knew you were going to say that.
Hey, Chef, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? I'm trying to figure out how to set this up here. I'm on my phone right now.
Ah, it's all right.
There you go.
Get your daughter to fix it.
There we go. There we go. How you doing, brother?
So how was Utah?
Utah was good, man. It was warmer than last year, but not as hot as here. So I was cool. Like uh, we was out there for a week, and we went down by the river. There's a river right down the street from where we stayed at. So we went and walked through the park and everything over there, the missus and I, while little chef was practicing. And then
Nice.
the show was pretty dope. We also went to a couple different barbecue spots, so it was a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Good
one
time.
barbecue spot I marked on my map. If I'm ever in that area, I'm stopping.
What's that? Pico Rica in St. George?
Yeah, that looked scrumptious.
Oh, bro, that food right there
I
was
don't eat
fire,
much of other
bro.
people's cooking, you know that, but man,
I'm not gonna steer somebody wrong, man. That food right there was fire. Like, man, it was so
oh,
good.
and you guys
I
got
got a little,
enough of it.
yeah. They have these different platters, different size platters. So you can get one that's for like 2 people, 4 people, 8 people. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one that had like the
So do I
majority of the
need the
stuff that I want.
two-person platter or do I need the four-person platter?
And I don't know. I would go with the four, man, just so you can take it with you because you're gonna love it. So, but it was good, man. It had a variety of different things. You got to choose 3 different sides. I got a tour of the facility. I got to see the smokers in the back,
Nice.
what they were cooking and stuff. So yeah, I met the owner. Guy was Jason over there is dope, man. He's an awesome guy. So food's awesome.
Yeah, we
Everybody's
we
cool.
tried a couple of barbecue spots in Tucson, and we're not impressed.
Hmm.
Uh, which is too bad, you know. If I'm gonna eat somebody else's food, I kind of want to be impressed. It's like when you came
Yeah.
over and dropped me some dang ribs; those were scrumptious. Yeah,
I was wondering because I didn't really get a whole lot of feedback at the time, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" You're like, "Yeah, they're good." I was like, "All right, cool."
yeah. It took me like 2 minutes. And the dog wasn't
So,
happy either because there was nothing left.
oh, I bet.
And the wife
Yeah,
wouldn't eat them because she didn't like anything with spice on it. So I
those
literally
didn't
have
have
to.
spice.
I know you say that. I say that. She doesn't. Salt, pepper, those are
Oh
spices, aren't
yeah,
they?
you told me about pepper. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she was like, "Well, you didn't tell him to make unspiced. Well, you don't cook that kind of food unspiced." I do. I'll cut a rack. I'll cut her share off a rack. Just grill it. Done. And then mine are covered.
There you
And I got
go.
to do them separate because she tells me I couldn't. There's no chance that any of my spices got on her food. So when I cook her even sausages, I got to cook her sausages, then mine.
Uh,
And she doesn't eat steak, so I don't have to worry about that one as much. No problem, Lisa.
yeah, I'll have to attempt to make some plain ones, I guess, next time. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't know how that's gonna work. I've never eaten them. I cook them till they're done, throw them on a plate, deliver them, and I'm out of there. And she always said, "Oh, those are good. Those are good." And it's like, yeah, mine have been marinating this whole time, and now I'm gonna put some stuff on there. Oh man, and I have to do that with all the meats.
You gotta.
Hamburger, I have to cook her hamburger before I cook mine because she doesn't want to take the chance that something off my burger will hit hers. Even though
Oh
I got a
wow.
pretty good sized grill and I can keep them pretty good distance apart.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, I'm adding everything, you know, usually the habanero, which I'm getting low on.
Well, I can understand why she's a little paranoid because she ain't trying to get that habanero taste.
Oh,
It's
Emily,
like,
but she doesn't even like salt and pepper.
mm,
I do add salt. I add salt no matter what, and garlic,
yeah,
and she deals with that pretty good.
okay.
But I like pepper, and I like all kinds of pepper. Yes, that is Drunken Chef.
How you doing? I can't see chat. I'm on the phone, so
That's all right.
I don't know who that is.
Emily and the Retrievers.
Emily and their cheers. What up? Thank you for tapping in to the Stonewood Outdoor Show.
Yeah, which I'm going to shut down here pretty soon. I'm trying to stick these lives to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That I need to go get out of this tent, take my shirt off. Probably wipe
Oh
some of the
no.
sweat off me, but
You're brining
Oh,
yourself over there, I hear.
oh man, it's been in the 60s for the last week. So all of a
Really?
sudden today it's in the 90s.
Wow.
So it's quite the jump. But I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for everybody coming in. Thank you, brother, for coming up.
Of course.
And everybody have a good day, good weekend, and we'll see you.